The COVID-19 pandemic has greatly increased the use of high-speed internet throughout the world. But for some populations, including students, educators, and seniors, internet access remains out of reach. Now, the City of Edina is using American Rescue Plan Act funds and a Comcast program to remove one barrier for residents: the cost. Edina TV's Tom Cornell has the story.
As the pandemic forced business and education to pivot to online interactions, it quickly became clear that the most vulnerable were falling through the cracks of internet access.
It's been inequitable, right? So not every kid has internet access at home. And again, a lot of that is because of income inequalities as well. We know that that's putting a strain on families to say, we want you to go home and continue your education.
And many Edina residents are affected by this digital divide.
We did see a need. At one point, we thought it was due to the infrastructure of the internet, but upon further review, we realized it was more of an economic issue.
In 2021, the City of Edina received more than $4.9 million from the federal government's American Rescue Plan Act. A portion of these funds could be used to fund a project. Enter Comcast.
Internet Essentials from Comcast is really a comprehensive broadband adoption program. We've had it for 10 years, and it includes 3 different components. And the one that's most known and most popular is Wi-Fi access at the home.
Comcast's Internet Essentials program is available to anyone in a Comcast service area with a small monthly fee. But the city will cover that cost for Edina residents who qualify through the American Rescue Plan Act free internet program. Here's how it works.
The application process is really easy. You go on to Better Together Edina. They check their household income against the table that's online. If they qualify and if they live in Edina, all they need to do is fill out a very simple questionnaire that is sent to me. I review it. I will send them an email back with a code that is unique for them. And then they would need to contact Internet Essentials, provide the code that they have received, and they can be signed up.
There's also a frequently asked questions page for more information.
We are here to serve the residents of Edina, regardless of their income. And if people are falling behind or missing out on opportunities because of lack of access to the internet, then we need to address that.
Looking at how we can bridge the digital divide that has been there. I mean, that is really, it's a real issue. There are a lot of adoption barriers, and so how can we help to make sure those get addressed?
This program isn't limited to households with school-aged children, but it's teachers and students who often benefit the most from having high-speed internet access.
We live in a connected world, and I really just think all kids deserve that opportunity to be connected, to thrive, to have quality internet so that they can access the things that they need to.
And our senior residents have felt the impact as well.
There's a concern with telemedicine. A lot of doctors, especially with COVID spikes, would prefer to meet some people over an internet line rather than in person.
It's important to apply right away. The program ends on December 31st, 2022, so the sooner people get signed up, the longer they'll have free internet access. For Edina TV, I'm Tom Cornell.
To learn more about all that's available or to apply, visit bettertogetheredina.org. For those without internet access, pick up an application at Edina City Hall.